Do like a rebel.
We're ready when you are.
Misspent youth.
Oh, Sandy gives us an update. Wind chill is at. Oh, I lost it. Where'd she go?
Oh, it is. Are you Facebook?
Yeah, I was just looking at her in last year now.
You think the government's actually going to shut down? I think they're going to rectify it.
35% chance. Yeah, I mean, dude, 4 times and, well, no, 11 times.
Oh, wind chill is a real thing. 40 degrees is not Flagstaff weather. Snowball did not prepare me for this.
Get cold for it?
I told her it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
So in 30 years, it's happened 11 times. I mean,
Yeah. I think the last time was during Obama. It was a couple days shutdown.
dude, I can't remember the last time.
It's because it's such a quick thing, you know. And if you're not, you know, I think we're all following the news a little bit closer now, just with.
Trump.
All right, 10 seconds. The news didn't. Hey, with Obama, the news didn't want you to know shit, dude. They didn't
Oh, yeah.
talk about that.
It's so
now
strange.
it's
So
totally
strange
opposite.
feeling.
Oh, dude, way
You know
different.
what? I mean, I didn't vote this year for election
Why?
either way, because I just didn't feel strongly about either.
Yeah.
You guys ready? He's ready for you.
I don't like just hate Trump like most people. You know, people just hate him.
You can wait for him to be done.
Yeah,
One minute.
let's not say that.
One minute.
All right, here we go.
10 seconds.
But not me.
Hey, welcome back to the show. This is your Real Estate Power Hour. I'm Jason LaFleche with Results Realty. Josh Nassau's here as well with AmeriFirst Financial.
Every once in a while.
Sitting right next to Josh is Alicia Rodriguez, also with Results Realty. So in the last segment, we wrapped up talking about our coming soon properties, because after all, a lot of people do listen to the show to hear about the homes that aren't on the market yet. And I mean, heck, there was a house that hit the market yesterday. We submitted an offer for a client. By the end of the day, 5 offers came in.
Yeah.
So how cool would it have been if that particular realtor had his own radio show and he said, we have a coming soon home, you slide right in, beat the competition.
Yeah. Sometimes
Right?
people are just waiting to get into a specific neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Well, it's I think it's a great price point too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really necessarily your first time home buyer, but for that area, it's a great price point.
No doubt.
Not much comes available for that.
So coming soon, I'm going to recap. So the Bridges at Gilbert, Higley and Queen Creek, fantastic master plan community with lakes. You can fish in there, splash pads, jogging trail, all kinds of stuff. We have a single level home, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,500 square feet, with a pool and view fencing. It backs up to kind of a wash.
In the Bridges?
Yes.
Nice.
That's going to be priced right in the 360, 370 range.
Do you know who built that?
That particular builder was a Shea, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Then we have another home for you bargain shoppers at Magna Ranch, the East Valley. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's under 200,000, 194.9. It's a good size
That's
home.
not
Funny,
big
just funny
house.
hearing you say bargain shopper.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're looking at, I equate it to my Bay Area friends that a lot of them can't
Okay.
afford in the San Francisco area, but they go to the East Bay. They get a lot more home for about half the price, and they just commute in.
Yeah.
This is one of those
Good
situations.
old Antioch, huh?
Not that far. I was talking Hayward, but you're right. Some people
Well,
they go out to Tracy. Or,
Antioch's like a Queen Creek almost. Now.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. The next home we have one on. It's called Leoma. It's in the provinces at Cooper and Ray. You want me to go over this? This is your listing.
425.
Cooper and Ray.
4.5.
That's great. Right
Yeah.
in town.
Great location.
Yep.
Right in the city.
This is not for the bargain shopper.
No,
Right.
well, it's still reasonable. It's in the 300s, right?
Yeah, it's reasonable for sure.
For that address?
It has a great pool, big lot, wonderful location in the city.
It's about 2,100 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath,
2.5.
with a pool.
It's pretty
Mhm.
central.
For what, mid
East
threes maybe?
Valley.
Yeah, mid threes.
Mid 3s. Give Alicia a call right now if you want to get your foot in the door on that. That one is coming soon. What's the best number for you?
602-741-0808.
And of course, you can always go to azresultsrealty.com, click on the Contact Us button, and we'll make sure that she calls you right away. And yes, we do answer our phones. And the last one that's coming up is in Power Ranch. Everyone knows Power Ranch if you're in the East Valley. It's a Greystone home, almost 2,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. It's going to be priced right in the 270s. Really?
Oh,
In
wow.
Gilbert?
Gilbert, jeez.
Nice.
That's gonna go quick.
Yeah. Nice
That's a
landscaping
great price for that area.
for that location.
Yeah.
Nice landscaping, no neighbors behind you, and it's got new flooring. So those are the coming soon properties. We talked about it on the radio last week. Superstition Mountain Country Club.
Sold!
Out in Gold Canyon. Sold. Damn, you scared me a little bit right there.
Me
It's like
too.
Barry Jackson. Sold!
Anyway, that was a
200,000, 205, sold!
that was a 1 acre home site backing to the Jack Nicklaus designed golf course at Superstition Mountain Country
That
Club.
makes me want to get outside and golf, man. Just hearing that.
And listen to this, unobstructed Superstition Mountain views. And that bad boy sold last week. So
for a good price.
Yes.
Really good
It
price.
did.
Very fair.
in
Wow.
the low twos, and those are all $1 million homes there.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. And another one we have available right now, you can see right on the website, is in Taylor Ranch. So that's out in Queen Creek, Ironwood, Ocotillo area. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, fantastic condition, almost 2,500 square feet for $229. So less than $100 a square foot.
Still some deals out there, sounds like.
Absolutely.
Time for
I love
people
it.
to get off the fence.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
that's right.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Give Josh a call to get pre-approved right now. We have so many first-time home buyers that give us a call that want to get into home ownership, that pride of home ownership.
Now's the time.
First call you make is to Josh Nastala at AmeriFirst Financial, 602-377-1979. Josh,
3 of those homes that you talked about would all qualify for down payment assistance.
Yeah.
explain what down payment assistance is for the new listeners.
So I believe 3 of those homes that you talked about were listed for under 305, right?
Yes.
So the Taylor Ranch, the Power Ranch, and Magma Ranch.
Yes.
So those are all under the purchase price for FHA financing.
Okay.
So we have a program where you can do 100% FHA financing. We actually have 2 programs. So a first-time home buyer could walk into one of those for very little out of pocket, if not nothing. So those are great product homes for first-time home buyers.
So to get in we've gotten a lot of people in for
Sure.
zero out of pocket. To get into that loan program,
Mhm.
if your credit is beat up from the feet up, can you qualify for something like that?
So I mean, I'll help you get your credit up needs where it needs to be. But for one of the programs, it's a little bit higher of an interest rate, but it's only 620. It's not,
well,
it's
geez.
not
Okay.
like you need a 780.
No.
You know, the other one you need a 640. It does yield a better rate and better fee structure. But either, if we can't get you to 640, there's still some options for you.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
All they have to do is make the call, 602-377-1979, and yes, Josh answers his phone too.
Just like Darren, he called me last week from the show.
Aubrey called you today?
Aubrey, he wasn't sure what he could do.
Yeah.
Just he made the call though. His
Perfect.
Credit was higher than he thought. He's in for the, zero down program.
Perfect. Love it. Alicia, 8 clever ways to zone off space in an open floor plan. I want to hear about this.
Yeah, so everybody wants an open floor plan these days, but then it kind of gets difficult to, make your rooms different.
What
You
is
got the
an
dining
open
room,
floor plan?
Just like a giant room, usually downstairs, obviously.
Okay.
They call it a great room typically, or?
Yeah, so it's got your kitchen, living space, and maybe dining room, but no walls.
Gotcha.
So it's just a giant space.
That's pretty common then.
Really common
Okay.
now, especially in the newer homes, and
It's
then-
popular.
Yes.
Also, people like that.
Yeah, because everybody, living in the same space, and it's easier, well, for moms especially.
Right.
Hey,
Speaking-
Even an
I've
eye.
played the role
From
of
a
a
mom.
mom. Come on.
Yes, you did. That's right. And
Mr.
dads.
Mom, Mr. Mom.
And dads. So sometimes it gets difficult to.
Josh.
Hey, we outnumber you today. Be careful.
I
2
know.
guys to
I'm
1 girl.
afraid.
One of my favorite shows, Mr. Mom, Michael Keaton from back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
that's
a
Did
good
you ever
one.
see that? That's a great movie.
He I'm not to get off subject, but he had such a great career and then just declined so
Yeah.
quick. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Seems like he was a nice guy.
Yeah, he was. You want to hear something crazy? Is back when I was a teenager. So this is right after he filmed the first Batman movie.
Yeah. Can you believe he was Batman?
I know.
Not a big guy.
You want to hear something crazy though? Is we were in a family vacation. We were driving up to where my dad's from, up in Montana,
Okay.
and we're cruising through Wyoming. And there's a Cadillac on the side of the road broken down, and we pull up to him and see, because it was kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Sure.
We pull up behind. My dad gets out and says, "Hey, you need any help?" And it's Michael Keaton.
No way.
Yeah, and the guy says, "No, I got help coming out right now, but thanks, man." And the guy was really cool, and that was back in the Batman days.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Did you get an autograph?
Michael, no, we're not that type. We don't ask. Now if they offer, hey, take a picture with me, then we'll do it. But now we don't.
Who offers?
We don't.
Nobody offers.
They don't, and that's why I don't have any pictures with celebrities,
Anyway, getting back on topic.
except for Josh. I have a picture with
That's
Josh.
not worth anything. It's depreciated already.
All right, back on topic.
So it's hard to make your space, what you want it to, like to close off for a living room, whatever. There's a lot of different things you can do, especially with glass doors. We had a listing in
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate on Ivanhoe,
Yeah.
right? So they had these really cool glass partitions. They were frosted, so you could still get the light through, but it was like closed off, so made an office space. So this is saying, use a lot of glass doors, sometimes half walls, or those room dividers, so that you can change it up.
Mm-hmm.
You've got that big, great room. Maybe you want to feng shui it differently next year.
There you go.
And you don't have to knock any walls down.
Right.
Right?
Mm.
So sometimes you see it when you go into a place and the couch is turned around, especially now when you can hang your TV anywhere and you don't need to find the cord.
Right.
Everything's
true.
smart TV, you can just put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just get creative. Use a lot of glass, things you can move around.
Nice.
Frosted.
It's great advice.
Frosted glass.
I
Frosted
love that
glass.
home on Ivanhoe. That was really cool.
That office was really
So
cool.
they used frosted glass to create an office space?
Yes.
Was it from floor to ceiling or?
Yeah, so kind of like frosted glass barn doors.
Like what?
Frosted glass, but barn door style.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Actually, you could see examples of that right on our
It's
website.
on
Go
our
to the
website,
Ivanhoe home.
Ivanhoe.
You have more to go over, don't you?
I do. That's okay. We'll do it when we get back.
Yeah, in the next segment, we'll finish that up. 8 clever ways to zone off space in an open floor plan. Stay tuned.